Hello! In this video, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial of how to change your Instagram banner or the top 3 pinned images, how you can create something in Canva to go on your Instagram top 3. So this is my old one. I need to update it. You can see the white space down here, which is fine, but um, a while back, Instagram changed the sizes of posts. So instead of being squares, they're now a little bit more rectangular. And I haven't updated this since. Um, I did go in and change it so they weren't all smushed together, but now it leaves this white space around. I haven't done that with the rest of my feed. I may not. It doesn't really bother me too much. But I did want to update this top section. So I'm going to share with you a template, but I'm also just going to show you how simple it is and you can totally do it on your own. So I'll come over here to Canva. Let's see, down in my desk. So this is going to be my new top 3. And so you can see this is just one image or one graphic. And I put the sizes up here in the title. So it's 3240 wide by 1350 tall. And then all I did was add these little guides, and you can do that by, if you come over here in Canva, you'll see as soon as you move your mouse over or your cursor over to the side, you'll see these little arrows. If you click and drag, you'll get these guides, and you can put them anywhere you want on your design. And that just shows, I'll put this one back since I already put them here. That just is going to show me where those lines will be when I chop this into 3 equal parts for Instagram. And the way that I knew where to put those is the total width of the image is 3240. So I divided that by 3 and got the first point at 1080. So if you zoom in, it's kind of hard to move these to an exact point. I'll zoom back out and show you. If I, oh, I think I locked them. I'll just grab another one. So if you grab one from the side, it's kind of hard. You can see the numbers at the top, and it's kind of hard to get it perfect. But if you zoom in and drag, oh, I think because okay, here we go. This is good that this is happening. So now you'll know. So if you go to File, and then Settings, and then you can either add guides, clear guides, or lock guides. I'm just going to clear them so I can start again. So I'll zoom out a little bit. And so I'll come over here. And so I want this first one at 1080. And so you can see as I'm moving it around. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, but I really want it to be at exactly 1080. So if I zoom in, I can get it a little more precise. And then the next one, I'll just scooch this over. The next one, I want it 2160. So again, I took 3240, divided it by 3. That answer was 1080. So that's my first place. And then I added 1080 to 1080 so I could get where to put the second one. And so that is 2160. So I'm just dragging this one over. There we go. So now I've got these guides. If I zoom back out, and that's just gonna, I'm kind of ignoring them, but kind of just keeping them in mind in my design that that's where those are gonna go. Now, I like to lock them just to make sure they're in place. So I go to File, Settings, Lock Guides. And that way, like if I'm moving something around and I accidentally grab this, it's not gonna move the line. So let me just get this back to make sure it's centered. There we go. Okay, so I pulled in some photos and logo and this lettering that I had done. And so this is my design ready to go. I actually used a template that I found in Canva. So this is what it started as, and then I just made it my own. The way I found this was over here in design. If you click on this, you can scroll and you'll see lots of different options. Actually, this is with this one selected. So I'm going to click this arrow. and then it goes back to all these different options. So you can play around, find something you like, and then swap out your own colors, your own fonts, your own pictures, and then you'll be ready to go. Once you get your design, let's scooch this out of the way. And I included a bunch of different ones that you might like to start with. These are all from Canva. I didn't make these. But once you've got your design the way you like it, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Share, Download. I don't need a transparent background because I want the background color. And I'm just going to do page 1. Click Done, Download. Okay, and then I'm just going to save it right to my desktop. There we go. Just click on desktop on the side, and I'm just going to save it there as a PNG. Perfect. Okay, next thing we're going to do, I'm going to drop Canva down, and okay, so there's my Instagram as is. I'm going to come to this website. I'll put the link under the video here, but it's imagi.app, okay, /split-image. So you're going to need that. And then I'm just going to select the file. There it is. Close this, get that out of the way. Okay, so there's my image. I'm going to split it vertically because I want it to split this way. And I want to split by a number of blocks, but I'm going to change that to 3. And then you can see where it's going to split it. So then I press process and download. Yes, allow. Cute. I'm just going to close that. Did it download already? Okay, that was quick. It already downloaded. So mine is set up to automatically go to my desktop also. So I'm going to drop this down, and here's the zip file. Just open that up, and now I've got these 3 images. So what I'm going to do, yeah, it's already numbered. So it says 1 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1. So I'm just going to take all 3 of these. You can either, select them all. You can press Command A, and then I'm going to click the share button and airdrop them to myself. Okay, got it. So now I'm going to pause. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these photos that have now come to my phone, and it's in 3 images now. Well, you can see that here. So there's the 1, and then 2, and then 3. And they look a little wonky, but I kind of like it that way, where each post is a little bit like, there's more to it. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to post these now to my Instagram feed. This will be the first one I post, then this one, then this one. You have to start with the one on the right to get them in the right order. And then I'll pin them. So then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I've uploaded my images, and they are now on Instagram. I did that on my phone. One note, when you see the option, let's see. When you see the option to, like the little arrows to fill the screen or not, don't do that. Just keep it like this, and then when you post it, it'll work. So I'm going to refresh my page here. And I didn't delete these. I thought about deleting them, but I just unpinned them. So I'll show you what happens. Let's refresh. Okay. Oh. That did not work. Okay, so I wasn't super happy with how it came out at first because it's a little jumbled, and I couldn't figure out why. But I went back to my phone, and in each post, so when I open it up, if I click the 3 dots at the top, you can go down to adjust preview, and then it'll say, you can click the one that says fit, and then it'll fix it. So this is what it looked like before I did that. Now I'm gonna refresh again. And there we go, it looks better. So I don't mind there being space in between, like, you know, my things are chopped up. If you don't like that, you could just on Canva, let me go back to Canva. If I wanted to, I could just, you know, move this all the way over, shrink it down a bit so that it's not going to get cut off, or put it in the middle and same thing. I kind of like it going across that way, but again, with this, I could do the same thing, move it to one side or just smush it down so it doesn't get cut off. But I kind of like that look. It's totally up to your preference. So here are some others that are from Canva. These are all just different ones you can play around with, see what style you like, and then just like if you don't like these little things, just click on it, delete. You can add in your own elements if you come over here to elements. And let's say you want an arrow. And you can click arrow. And then it made it big, but you can just click on it and drag it down. Change the, nope, you can't change the color on that one, but on some things you can. So play around with it, see what you like, and then add it to your Instagram. And if you'd like, you can tag me and follow me, and I will plan to post more tutorial type videos for you. Trying to keep things simple.